All right, we're at the home of Scott and Priscilla Sowell. Did some work for them 7 years ago. That little guy right there. So we're back to do. They were so happy with the experience the first time that they called us back to help them out again. So we're really thankful to be doing that and looking forward to getting this done for them. This guy is the main culprit here. This is originally what they called us out for, and then we ended up expanding the scope of work slightly, but basically this garage, you'll see here in a second, it's been scabbed in on the bottom of each one of these uprights. So that was pretty much the catalyst for calling us up to come take a look. So that's what we're going to be addressing for them, kind of first and foremost. We're going to do a full garage door wrap. However, on this vertical, we're going to close this in like we commonly do on these center posts. So we'll close this in all the way up, and all the way up over here. The dark brown board is going to be a 1x6 Hardie. We'll have to probably rip it down a few, but that's how we're going to do that, just so it kind of coincides with the pieces that go above. So those will be true 1x6 Hardies all the way up, and then we'll face off the other portion around the upper piece, and then on the side frames. So that's what we're going to do. We'll have to fix some rot on this side here. As you can see, that's still rotted, but you can see the others have all been scabbed in and need some attention pretty desperately here. So again, this will all be, right now it's recessed. This is recessed from the trim. We're going to face it all off here. So I guess really this, we don't need to necessarily use a 1x6 here, but it does need to be 1x6 upwards from here. The middle ones we can just leave, but the side ones here, that has to be a 1x6 Hardie. We are doing, the main thing we ended up adding was the fascia overlay. We got about four areas of rot that we have to fix first before we do the overlay. This is the first corner. We are doing an overlay, and we're also doing a drip edge replacement. So we'll walk around, take a spin around the house, but this is the only side of siding that we're doing. So it would include this gable. We're going to wrap this with Hardie 1x2, and then the two little aprons over the windows here will all be done in Hardie as well. So that's the only sidewall area that we're doing. And then basically full fascia overlay and a drip edge replacement. There's one little area up there of rot and possibly another one right here. But we'll look at those as we go around, and as when we come to install, we'll make sure we inspect any area that's rotten will be replaced. So we got that corner that's definitely rot repair needed. We're doing, again, fascia overlay. We're not touching any of this siding on the front. Okay, that'll probably be done in a later phase. We're not touching anything on the chimney because it's already done. And like I said, just doing drip edge replacement, fascia overlay. Whoa. Over here looks really good. So nothing rot repair needed there. And then they had these gutters put on. So, and there's already rot. The guys that did the gutters covered up some rot on the drip edge. So kind of talked about some options there. And really the only right way to do that is take the gutters down. We can leave the downspouts, but take the gutters down, and then we'll be reinstalling the gutters for them. So there's a couple, really this corner is rotted. Otherwise it's all drip edge, which will come down with the drip edge replacement. So nothing to worry about there. I think there's a little, so all these gutters, just this area right here, that will be the area of gutter that has to come down and will be reinstalled. Yeah, this corner's fine. So it's just drip edge. No rotted fascia behind the gutter. The gutters just went up fairly recently, but the drip edge definitely is shot. So, which that will all be addressed when we do our drip edge replacement. Back here, fascia's in good shape, so nothing to do back here necessarily. This will probably be done as a future phase as far as the sidewall. No rot at that corner. And then this is back to the side where we're actually doing the siding. So you can see here, those two little aprons above the windows. And this is our siding here. We're doing an overlay. No need to tear this off. It's still in good shape. We're catching it early which is letting them save some money. So that's our scope of work. Good location here. It's right on the corner of Encino Park, or Encino Rio, and Creek Hill. So good location on a corner house. So it'll be a good job for us. That's what we got. So again, Scott and Priscilla, thank y'all so much. It was good to see you again, and we look forward to taking great care of you. Thank you.